This will show some examples of assistive technology and multiple means of representation. In other words, how teachers can use assistive technology to represent content and lessons to their learners. This is an example of an interactive whiteboard, or as some people call a smartboard. Students can see enlarged pictures and graphic organizers and interact with them on the screen. Also, teachers can play multimedia presentations through the enlarged board. This is a personalized interactive whiteboard called a satellite. The satellite is smaller in size and is height adjustable. It can be adjusted to go all the way to the ground and can tilt forward and backward. This allows material to be presented to people who are confined to certain positions or wheelchair users because it has wheels and many adjustments that can be personalized for each learner. Here you see an iPod that is on a dock. Two ways that this can be used for representation is through podcasting and through multimedia presentations. A touchscreen monitor allows the same material that can be represented on worksheets to be placed on a computer and manipulated by touch versus pencil and paper. PowerPoints and other activities can be created on the touchscreen and controlled by a switch. That way, a student, even with limited mobility, could control the computer with a switch or with touch. A Lightbox is used for students with visual impairments. It allows items to be placed on the box, and the light will light up the items so the students will be able to see what is presented more clearly. In the example of the Lightbox shown, there is an overlay that can be used to separate materials, words, or pictures. Here's an example of a book in a box for a high school classroom. The start-to-finish book, Cleopatra, is already adapted and has both a computer version and an audio version for multiple means of representation. Also, since it's a book in a box, it has objects to represent different aspects, characters, and important facts in the book. There are many software programs available that can be used to represent content information. The two shown here are Switching on American History and Insight. Switching on American History teaches facts in a multi-sensory approach. The software program has many options that can be changed for different learners. The Insight program is new and is from the company Don Johnson. They have created a series of social studies reenactments portrayed in short 7-minute clips. This is a Perkins Panda. This bear teaches Braille using audio tapes and a tactile book. This is used for early Braille learners. Finally, using this board with Velcro is a low-tech example of representation. This board can be used to teach the rules in the classroom that are pictorially represented.